Alright guys, so we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and we have some announcements for things coming very soon to global. TEQ Trunks and AGL Merge ZAMASU appear to be only like a couple of, well, I was going to say a couple of hours away, but I don't know, like 48 or something like that, right? But anyway, Trunks and ZAMASU are incredibly close on global. I forgot to pull up their banners. That's another thing I wanted to do, just to quickly go over them like usual. This is going to be a big-time celebration for global. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff here taken from JP's Golden Week celebration and taken from JP's Tianabata celebration. I think there's going to be a combo of both celebrations here in this thank you celebration. I do think it's going to be a very good celebration. And the Trunks and ZAMASU banners are must summons, by the way, because there are going to be tickets, the global exclusive sort of tickets that you guys get. When those are around, it does not matter what you want to save for. You are the most smart by summoning on that banner with the tickets. Like, that is how you maximize your value of stone, because you're basically getting, like, you know, extra stones for summoning by getting those tickets. And a lot of people, including the homie Garesh, who we're going to look at some info from him in a second here, have mentioned that, like, those tickets have pulled him a lot of copies of the units that he's looking for. So it would be, especially with these banners and how, I mean, I guess I might as well just pull them up, but especially with these banners and how literally all 7 of the featured units are Dokkan Fest exclusives. Like, Dokkan Fest exclusive characters that are not on every banner, that are very difficult to get. And on these particular banners, of the 7, 5 are super, super good. So, oh, there was, okay, well, yeah, I saw Gowasu right there. We're going to have to talk in a second about Gowasu as well. I have not been able to find the future category summon banner on here, but Gowasu is going to be on a banner like this right here, right? Where Gowasu is going to be this first one, and then you guys a bunch of like future category units. I think like Mai is on it. I think like Blue, Gallica, and Vegeta is on it. It's guaranteed featured, which is cool, but Gowasu and ZAMASU is an amazing card, but I do not recommend global players summon on that future category. Oh, it is right here. Okay, cool. Before I was looking and it wasn't here. Man. Also, that the step-up summon, I do think could potentially come as well, where you can, you know, get the guaranteed LR at, what is it, 250 stones? I think that's a possibility for this celebration, but I would say it's more likely that Global's just going to get one on New Year's, the same time JP's probably going to get one. But they could do another step up during this celebration, so keep that in mind. But this is what I was talking about. Like, you know, you summon on these banners, you get those tickets, and it's like, you know, you pull Blue Evolution Vegeta. He's like a top tier unit to this day. He's still incredible. You know, you get Blue Gogeta, TEQ Trunks. These are all strong options. Like, these are all really good. You can't go wrong summoning on these banners. And it's the same thing over on ZAMASU's. I mean, ZAMASU's is probably going to be a lot more tantalizing, I think, to a lot of players because of Turles' presence. Turles on global, for whatever reason, basically Turles has been out for over a year now, and he's like barely been on banners. It's insane. Yeah, because Turles came out last August, right? And like Turles has basically had like 2 seconds of screen time on banner. So if you want to get Turles, this is a great place to do it, especially with the extra tickets. You got Dragon Ball Super Broly. Int Goku Black is probably one of the lower end category leaders, but he is still useful for certain difficult modes. You know, SCR Rose has fallen off a little bit, but he's still really good. And then these two, you know, once they get their EZA, they're going to be crazy, which is not really that far away because there's only 2 EZAs left in like the current group that they're doing. Int Blue Vegeta, and then after that, they're going to move on to, what's his name? AGL Super Vegeta, who will become the best T-War in the game, I'm sure. Yeah, so this, I hated how they did this. Gowasu is unfeatured on the Trunks banner as well. But he's featured on this future category banner. Utterly ridiculous, like stupid, considering he's a brand new unit. They did not need to do that. They could have just put him featured on the Trunks banner. There's no excuse. But Gowasu is really good, too. I do want to point that out. Okay, so Boss Rush is getting a new stage for Global when the celebration starts. If we head over here, so Stage 7, JP got for the 4-year anniversary. Stage 8, JP got for Golden Week, and then Stage 9, JP got as part of the 300 million download celebration. So what Global's getting is Stage 9 right here. It's just they kind of got some stuff out of order, right? Like, they got Stage 7 from 4-year anniversary, stage 8, $300 million celebration, and now stage 9 from the thank you celebration. But this is the boss rush that will be coming to global. Very, very easy child's play, as you guys could see. There's nothing difficult about this whatsoever. You'll be able to trash this with little ease. The Merge Zamasu Dokkan event, of course, is officially announced. Should be coming again in about 2 days. Merge Zamasu is very good. Originally, when I first was using him, I thought he was like a contender for best TUR in the game. I don't know that I would say that. I mean, he certainly has one of probably like the 4 best leader skills in the game. I like Zamasu a lot. I've grown to like him a lot more lately, but I don't have him as like really in that group of best TUR, just me personally, right? But I feel like I've been too hard on him. He is really good, right? Now, Trunks, on the other hand, I feel is firmly in the discussion for best TUR. Well, okay, I say best TUR, but, like, it's very clearly cooler, right? Like, I think it's cooler without a doubt. Janemba's in there, Trunks is in there, AGL Blue Gogeta. You could probably say Dragon Ball Super Broly as well. Namek Goku is probably in the discussion. You know, just units like that, I think, are all up there. This Trunks, though, for me, I just find him to be a lot more useful in a lot of these events. Trunks is crazy. Then the other thing we get here, copy Vegeta. About, 8 months late, copy Vegeta showing up. I don't understand why he didn't come out earlier. I mean, it's good that he's coming out now. Oh, we don't need this. It's good that copy Vegeta's coming out now, but it's still very odd. And then the homie Goresh makes the note that they went with duplicate Vegeta over copy Vegeta. So several times in the past, Dokkan has went ahead and used Goresh's translations. So I do find that very interesting. Again, Tech Trunks, one of the best units in the game. One of the best leader skills in the game. Both him and Zamasu, their leader skills are just ridiculous, right? Like, just, you have a top tier category, Future, which Future is so strong, especially once Future Gohan comes out. A lot of crazy units on Future. And then also super class 120%. So basically he's like a Future category leader, but then he's also got Transforming Goku's leader skill on top of it. Very, very good. He transforms on turn 3, no matter what. So if he starts out in slot number 7, he will instantly transform into Super Saiyan. So stupid, because his transformation animation is Super Saiyan, but then it's Super Saiyan Rage in the actual like sprite and attack and stuff. It's just very dumb. Once he gets to here, he basically is like AGL LR Super Saiyan 1 Gohan. Before he transforms into Super Saiyan 2. That's essentially what this Trunks is. They're like, they function exactly the same, except this Trunks stacks attack and defense on super attack, whereas Gohan only stacks defense. But I mean, Gohan is still head and shoulders better than this guy, right? Like no doubt about that. But this guy's incredible. Then you could use an active skill transformation, then turn afterwards, and then he pulls out the Spirit Bomb Sword, and he is able to do super effective against all types. And then 30% attack and 10% defense per key orb, which is a lot. It's a lot. He is capable of hitting hard. This is why it's possible to beat the Legendary Goku event with a Mono Tech team. Now, let me focus on my girl Mai right here. Mai is crazy. So Mai is an awakening of this old Mai that came out with AGL Rose and Physical Vegito Blue. She gets a Dokkan Awakening with the Tech Trunks medals. And she is now a 40% Time Traveler category support. Now, Time Traveler and Future completely overlap as categories, except for Future Gohan and Future Android 17 and 18. So you could just toss Mai on the Future category team, and she's a perfect support type unit on there. Obviously, Mai would be better right now if she was the Future category support type unit, honestly, because, again, once Future Gohan comes out, he is a must run on that Future team. He's that good. And that, honestly, he's so good, and it is disappointing now with Mai. You could run Mai on the team as a 40% support type unit, and it's like she doesn't, like, affect Future Gohan, which kind of, that's kind of a bummer, a drawback, right? But she's really good. Time Traveler, 120% lead. 40, so many categories need this. Full Power, Planet Namek Saga, Majin Buu Arc, Fusion, just a couple off the top of my head. Transformation Boost, that really, really freaking badly need this. I mean, Transformation Boost isn't nearly as bad anymore now that Cooler's around, and he just does it himself, because Cooler does everything, and he's insane. But, Mai's really good. Then we have Zamasu, works very similarly to Trunks. 100% attack at the start of turn. He reduces damage by 40%. His defense is not going to be high, though, so he could get hit really hard by normal attacks. And he recovers 7% HP when HP 70% or below. The one change I would give to Zamasu, besides giving him defense probably, is I would let him heal always. Like, 7% HP at the start of turn. I think that would be a lot more helpful. He's got decent links. His leader skill, of course, Realm of Gods, Key 3, 170%. Then Extreme Class. Quite honestly, Zamasu has a better leader skill than Trunks. Like, Trunks is amazing, but, like, you're talking about making the Realm of Gods team, right? But then you're just adding, like, Turles in Janemba. Cooler. Physical Kid Buu. You just add these units to this team for free. And then, how does a rotation of you, and Physical Kid Buu sound? So, we're going to have Blue Gogeta, we're going to have TEQ Blue Vegito, and then we're going to have Physical Kid Buu, alright? That's what you could do with this team. And, we know that a Blue Gogeta, LR Blue Gogeta, is a 5-year anniversary unit, so, Zamasu's leader skill will become even better moving forward. Starting from the third turn, he transforms, same as Trunks, so if he starts out in slot 7, he'll instantly transform. Here, he starts getting 2 key, which is helpful. His attack buff goes up a little bit, damage reduction stays the same, then his HP regen goes up a little bit, but quite honestly, he doesn't really, like, massively improve with his transformation. I feel like that might be why I'm not the biggest fan of Zamasu. That's probably it, because, like, Trunks gets a massive jump from his base form to a Super Saiyan 1, but this is, like, barely a jump here at all, really. I mean, I guess the best part about it is his links. Nightmare, Fuse Fighter, and Big Bad Bosses get added to it, which is really nice, but you guys get what I'm saying. Then the turn after, he could use his active skill. Now, this guy hits freaking hard, by the way. He gets Key 4 and 280% attack, so, I mean, he's essentially, like, auto-supering, too, with that 4 key. He reduces damage received by 20%, so that goes down, and then he disables enemies' guard, I found to be pointless, and then he also lowers your superclass allies' attack by 10%. That is actually relevant, because you'll probably be on the Realm of Gods team, right, which will have a lot of hero units, UI Goku, Blue Vegeta, Blue Gogeta, Blue Vegito, right? You're going to have a lot of hero units there. 10% is not that bad, and quite honestly, Zamasu is going to do so much damage that you're going to probably output more damage as the team with Zamasu than, with Zamasu's 280% than just worrying about this negative 10%. But I almost feel like they didn't need to have that there. And Zamasu doesn't have healing anymore. I mean, I guess, because this is like the corrupted, like he's like half of his body doesn't heal. So I understand, but I do feel like they could buff Zamasu a little bit. Like Trunks is fine, but I feel like they were maybe too worried about the damage Zamasu was capable of doing, which is dumb because you can't even, like, the earliest you could possibly get this guy out, or Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks, is turn 5. So there's no reason to have him have as many drawbacks as he's got, I think. But, that's just me. Then we have Gowasu and Zamasu. I constantly suck this unit off all the time. Gowasu and Zamasu are incredible. They're a Realm of Gods 120% category leader. They've done a lot of these lately. These are very helpful, by the way, for free-to-play players. They seal. They give all allies 2 key, 70% defense. They have a 50% chance to dodge all attacks. Then they get 5 key and 100% attack when hitting an extreme class enemy. They're just really strong. They're amazing for Super Battle Road, Legendary Goku event, Dokkan Battlefield, EZA, those types of places. These units are incredible for, in particular, Dokkan Battlefield. Like, they're so good. Like, again, there's a lot of fights in there you could seal. And 2 key and 70% defense is so big. And then 50% chance to dodge. It's just like, thinking about going up against the super boss Jiren with this unit is so big. And then getting on to copy Vegeta, or duplicate Vegeta, as he's, now is the global translation. He's okay. Like that's the thing. Like, this guy has been just MIA on global forever. I mean, he's okay. It's not like this is like some great global shaft. It's just like there was no need for it to be pushed back, right? So he lowers attack and defense on a super attack. He gets 60% attack and defense at the start of turn, which is not bad. Then additional 30% attack and defense at the start of each turn. So after 3 turns, he's, going to be able to hit decently. But the best part about him is all enemies get minus 30% attack and defense when there's a Vegeta family category enemy. That's pretty good, actually. If you guys have seen some of my recent gameplay with STR Omega Shenron and his 40% attack reduction, and how in Super Battle Road you basically just don't get hurt anymore with that level of damage reduction, or not damage reduction, but attack lowering, this guy's really good. Like, for a free-to-play unit. It has to... See, like, I love this. Like, right? If you're going up against a Vegeta family category enemy, this guy's really good. I prefer that than just making him okay against every event, right? I like when I kind of like it now when they're specializing units towards certain things, because when you're using them for that certain thing, they're going to be damn OP, which is fine with me. That's about it. Unfortunately, he's only really on like the artificial life form team and transformation boost. Well, I mean, transformation boost is like damn near the best team in the game now because of this bad boy right here. But oh well, we'll talk about that later. Then there's also this free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks that comes out with the event. He's okay. 5 key, 50% defense, 5 turns from the start of turn, 90% attack when performing a super attack. For a free-to-play unit, he's solid. He does not have he does have over in a flash. What normal link does he not have? Wait, 3? No, okay, it's just Fierce Fat. Okay, because he's got Budding Warrior. For a second, I thought he was missing a link, but no, he's not. He's fine. Yeah, this is a pretty good free-to-play unit. Obtained from the Copy Vegeta story event. Very small event, by the way, only 4 stages. You can get Copy Vegeta, Gotenks, the medal, and then there's also the little pacifier item right here. And then you can get the medals. You can get a lot of Elder Kais from this. 4 Elder Kais. But this like, Binky or whatever, it takes it's a long time. Because you can get like, I want to say it's like 8 per run or something like that. Like a full LR artificial life form team, because artificial life form is a Patara, or is a category buff, and I want to say you get like 8 like per run. Like it's crazy. It takes a long time to grind these up. Beerus's Planet is always nice to get those, and then Z swords and stuff aren't really that important. So, all right, let me know what you guys think of all of the global thank you celebration stuff, which appears to be coming very soon to global. Again, probably about 2 days from now. We're going to see these units arrive. So good luck, global players, summoning on these banners. Definitely summon on them. There's a good chance that Tanabata banner will be back as well, which would have like the LR Super Saiyan. Here, let me actually pull this up real quick and end on this note. Okay, here we go. Let me pull up the Tanabata banner. Wait, it didn't come up? Okay, I guess it just didn't come up. Gotcha's right here. Here we go. Oh man, I don't really go through this too much. Can we? Oh, it's interesting. It's in alphabetical order. I've never like been on this section before. Okay, this is interesting. Yo, the Dokkan Wiki is fire, man. I'm gonna say that. Okay. Is that? But we're not actually gonna have the Tanabata. No! Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. Hey, man, the Dokkan Wiki. Yo, they even got, like, the new era banner right here. Oh, this is very helpful, actually. Okay, so, yeah, I was starting to talk about this, too. The Step-Up banner might come to global. Chance for a guaranteed LR, like one of these guys guaranteed, is pretty good. LR, Goku, and Frieza, I feel like I probably underrate them a lot, but they're probably within the top 7 best units, bare minimum, still in the game. Something like that, right? And then, of course, there's the Tanabata banner, which, I mean, it does have, like, 20 featured units on it. Yeah, 20 featured units. SSRs, of course. But you have 3 summonable LRs. And, like, honestly, I think Gohan and Goten clearly are the 2nd best unit in the game. I think Goku, honestly, is the 3rd best unit in the game. I do like him better than LR Gohan. I have LR Gohan as number 4, and then probably Vegeta as number 5. Recently, I've been seeing people memeing saying that I've been saying Vegeta sucks. I don't ever remember saying Vegeta sucks. Vegeta's just not as good as Goku. That's it. Like, I hate the way they designed Vegeta's card. The only reason I'm not as a big a fan of Vegeta as Goku, it's very simple, right? Is this right here. He massively raises attack on 1 turn for his 12 key, whereas Goku does defense on his 12 key. Just that little change makes Goku far better, because even with Vegeta's, like, Vegeta starts out with 80% defense, whereas Goku starts out with 20%. This appears to factor in way more to me. Like, after the Super Saiyan 4 super attack, they don't take damage in even, like, Super Battle World and stuff like that. And, like, you have to get Vegeta his 18-key super attack in order to get the defense, whereas Goku only needs his 12-key super attack. That's literally the only reason I have Goku so far ahead of Vegeta. But you have, again, the 2nd best unit in the game, 3rd best unit in the game, and 5th best unit in the game, in my opinion, on this banner. So, if you want to summon on it, go for it. All the other units are pretty good here. These are all, like, Dokkan Fest exclusive level characters, like EZA level characters. Like, STR Omega just got an insane EZA. Janemba's probably the 2nd best TUR in the game right now. This STR Janemba, I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all. when this guy gets his EZA, he might become the best unit in the game. Like, we saw what happened with Int Janemba. What's going to happen with this boy? You know, it's going to be very interesting. So, if you don't have some of these units rainbowed or something like that, this could be not a horrible idea to summon on it, but I would definitely recommend summoning on the Trunks and Zamasu banners over this. But let me know what you guys think of the upcoming Thank You celebration on Global. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.